Is it always 10? All right, whatever. I guess
Yeah,
we're gonna go live here though. Juggalos of CSS versus I almost said versus Kanakers. Just kidding. They readied up and then someone left.
Yeah, see that's where the pause happens.
That is epic. All right, so one of these teams is just gonna be straight up shorter person.
Red team just doesn't have a medic.
All right.
Yeah, they're medic TC.
Okay. Wait, I actually need to know which team is which. So Melon and Kanakers are in red, so that means that's Juggalos of CSS.
Yeah, and the blue team is
Oh wait, Lando
the
Calrissian is on
PLUMPWENCH.
my friends. Who is that?
That's Kanai.
Kanai. Oh, okay. And then, so that's the PLUMPWENCH team. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, because of that wonderful, exciting start, Blue takes mid. Yo,
dude,
good shit out of Blue. That was a really dominant mid win. They really focused the territory. It's acquired the point.
I was gonna say, you saw really good top control from the soldiers. Scouts were completely uncontested on the floor. Demo had free reign. It was just exactly what you want to see. Textbook granary mid.
Absolutely. Now we have Red coming up on Uber because their med disconnected. Here comes the sack. Seek plays Mercy. He's in. Gets a good rocket off, and he just double rockets down the soldier. I was about to say, would they let him get Uber because he disconnected from the server? The answer is no. He opens the stalemate up by immediately two-rocketing the med. Also,
I like this name, like Pog Pepega Yikes Champ. That's a good name.
Yikes Champ. He's just chilling.
Yeah, a physical embodiment of Twitch chat. So it looks like teams, they're pushing in from the choke, got backwards, Andy going in for the high bomb, gets a first rocket on the demo. Melon's gonna die to some self-damage, but looks like a pretty clean
He bombed at the choke, and he died. He hit the ground very hard. So
yeah, I hate
now,
when the ground hits me.
now
Ground OP, please
PLUMPWENCH is just peeking onto 2. They have full Uber ad. They have 2 picks still, although they are going to be up in 2 seconds. They should really get on their high horses. I'm going to keep it on Kanai's cam, Mr. Calrissian. He spots the trap. They det. No one gets hurt. And he gets in pretty deep before popping, so this should be a good Uber. Instead, they're just putting 2 scouts on the point.
Lots of cap time, and they get the other team's medic, so there's not a lot of sustain. The red team has to be decisive here to end this fight quickly, and it's not like they're going to find it. Yeah, Blue just gets on the point.
Alrighty, so after that interesting start, PLUMPWENCH gets on the board rather quickly here. Let me know who to watch at this point. I'm gonna go switch. I'm gonna go update scoreboard.
I honestly, I was like, who did well on the last bit, but we didn't really have a judgment for that. I'm gonna watch Danny go into this mid, dude. I feel like Danny's gonna pound.
Our first actual mid here. Danny takes his pack. The other demo went up top. He's just walking left lane and putting sticks on his crate. Red is taking top control. Well, they had top control for a hot second.
He's just chatting into them.
Oh, Andy
Backwards
down.
Andy dies. He dies in his own garage. But Danny has free control all over the point. He's getting decent spam on the other team. Although he is not looking anywhere except for like directly at the other team, even though there's players behind him. He's just tunneling Juju. He just rolled Juju. He just did not give a single shit about him. Just straight chatted.
At the end of the day, Blue was able to win the mid. They had a healthy scout lurking around, picking up frags late. And both meds died, so let's double check the miniguns. Oh, there's something funny on pizza and cheese. Cool. Yeah, these aliases are just, it's too much. Can't handle it. Slan is on Uber, while pizza and cheese is on Crits Creek. So we're gonna have to keep it on the Danny cam.
20 crits at here by the time it like actually builds up.
It'll be absolutely significant, and the good part about for them on Granary, you can just snipe through the garage window.
Yes, sir.
Fine, Danny. And they're coming up on the crits now. Maybe they'll sack a soldier in through choke to have everyone turn eyes. It's all on Danny. It's the big home run play. There they goes. First sticky. Gets nothing. Okay, he picks up 2.
Oh, but the blue medic's like 5 health. They're getting in though. They got in. There's 2 players behind. The flank is behind. They need to not sit here. They need to get healthy and go into them. But their medic is still like 20 health. They're baiting. Oh, the scouts got baited, but they still get in and get a frag. Oh, if Kanai had lived there, it would have been fightable, but he does not make it out.
Yeah, they traded 2. They crits and killed 2, but they also lost 2, and they didn't kill the medic. So now here we go. Slan is walking in through choke. There was a soldier in. He gets the force, and he gets the medic to drop his scout. So this Uber's actually not that great.
But the older soldier goes into and dies after backwards Andy.
Okay, so now it's seesawed around. They have crits advantage, but you know, when you're on crits and they know the surprise factor is gone, and you know.
Oh, but they're coming around garage. They're coming around. They're all on the point. Crit sticky's in. He doesn't find anything, but he should get. Oh, he gets 2. That's
He
so
still
good.
has time for one more. Oh, never mind.
but the soldier in behind.
Papega,
Papega,
yikes,
yikes,
champ. Yo. Big soldier
Oh,
play. He got
the soldier
3,
was the one
dude.
going to the garage.
Air shot. Oh my gosh. Andy just barely missed it. He's going to crater. Oh, I thought he was going to crater. He's really hurt.
they're
That medic's
getting
caught in no
decent
man's
damage
land. Slam goes down.
Calrissian.
And the scouts from red come in and clean them all up. Everyone on blue is dead.
You can tell he's not a stormtrooper. He can aim.
Alright,
Pollock
so
with Papega, yikes, champ. He's put in work for his team. He's got the same amount of points as his medic.
NES fanboy and his friendly scout trying to put some cap time down. Didn't. Blue was able to get their respawners out there and stop that. So now we're gonna be at even Ubers again. Actually, there's a slight advantage for blue. It is Uber this time. It's not crits anymore, and they have just retaken yard. So reacquiring the extra control point as it's known.
And we're a third of the way into the stalemate, dude. It's epic. It's already epic.
I mean, they had all just like died trying to fight mid, so I wouldn't really call that last minute a stalemate per se. Anyway, let's see. Do they know they have ad? They're gearing up like they're walking through choke. Oh, they used
the demo
through.
tries to jump, but his sticky got bounced. He's gonna get in deep, but they're gonna get out.
They might lose one. Yeah, they'll lose one scout for it, but that's a great trade for red.
Yeah, but they don't.
Here comes this counter
The
Uber.
cap and the Ubers come back
They
in,
also
yeah.
don't even. They're not even gonna get the cap. Oh, they drop one before the Uber though. And
they get a
scout,
ton of damage. Oh, they're dropping everybody.
Why was JT
dude,
just standing still there? That was so weird.
They all just the red team, the demo, and the soldier just jumped away from the medic, and then the scout stayed with the medic got the point, so they just got destroyed because they jumped into non-Uber players.
Unlucky. Unfortunate, really. With that, blue is gonna waltz into yard. They're gonna kill this soldier who's caught on the far right. Oh, he's going for the bottle kill. Danny. Oh,
Ness fanboy was a 1v1 in the back line. It looks like he's just gonna make it out, but they're paranoid about him being behind now.
Alright, so now they're walking back onto 2, or trying to walk onto 2. The demo spam slowing them down just for a second there. Not really going to get much out of it, except for some extra damage on your stats. Full Uber advantage for blue. We'll see how they elect to take this.
Looks like they're going for the same Uber they had before. Oh, they peeked up left, but looks. Oh, they're going for a fancy up top. Look at these.
Look at this gamer
like
movement here. Papega Yikes Champ is kind of watching it though. Spamming him hard, actually. He did some great damage on early.
Oh, but they're all caught in the shutter. They're all caught in the shutter. They just need to commit. They get the medic. This is all they need. Just go to balance point now. There's no sustain in this fight. Dude, the blue soldier on the pipe that was just didn't commit to the point and insta feed, dude. He just did 6 billion damage as things came to point.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the other demo this time. Where the fuck is he? Entering the float. Alright, it's 2-0 also for PLUMPWENCH here. I'll update it after this bit.
Not looking good for the juggalos of CSS.
Alright, so
Ultima's rolling out Fleur. Oh, he's getting so much damage on the Danny early.
Or so much faster. And he's just taking point control.
But Danny's stickies him off.
He's just fighting it back.
Moves though.
Okay.
Trade it one for one here. Oh, but the scout gets the pick too. Danny's so weak. But they're getting so much damage. It's just chaos.
Yep. As granary mids often devolve into. Binky Fish trying to escape with his medic. It's 3v3, so they don't have to leave, but now they have just terrible position. They're just stuck in the corner.
Yeah, I was going to say, the red team regrouped on point, whereas they regrouped behind their own crates.
So they have to give it up at the end. But, yo, blues, the red's not even capping. They're like, I'm fiending for these frags, but they think better of it and turn back around through choke here. So both meds lived. It is going to be even Ubers. Oh my god, Danny's getting aggressive, almost dying to just a single sticky on the floor, but his medic saves him with an arrow. This may be the first real stalemate here. Both teams have Uber. It's not crits. No one is on an off class. We'll have to expect a red soldier to go in and die very, very soon here. Is it going to be Melon, or is it going to be... Oh,
it's going to be
Binky Fish is
runs into garage.
Dies.
It's not what you want to see. You want to have your scouts away.
Soldier,
and the scout's not on the shed. Oh, that was really good movement from the medic there, dude. Kanai took like 4
pizza and cheese.
I was to say, Kanai was not in a position to deny the soldier, but Kanai was still able to kill him decently quickly. Seek Plays Mercy jumps into garage and shoots the wall, dude. That's so sad. If he's unoriginal, he does shoot the wall there, but, you know, that's how it is some days.
Just make a rocket launcher that shoots from the left side. Okay, that soldier, Papega Yikes Champ, just tries to skip jump in through choke and just right into Kanai's face.
He got directed in the torso.
This is very sad. So, you know, just a bunch of simple trades so far. No team really breaking the bank open right now. PLUMPWENCH is, you know, up 2-0. The onus is on red team, on the juggalos of CSS to make something happen here. Still no off class out of red. I'm gonna watch Melon again. I'm expecting him to sack. Yeah, he's getting 300. He's trying to go through choke. Here he goes. He's in. He has been denied. And he's dead.
They didn't pressure. They literally just left him out to dry, dude. They did not try to pressure for him or anything. They just were like, hey, what if we just had our soldier jump in from choke? And the blue team was just like, we gotta know what's up. We have scouts on high ground.
So Seek counters and doesn't get anything. You know, if they're really just gonna do one player sacks, like eventually you just gotta switch it to a
red team just needs. I would say red team just like after like the counter sack comes in, they just need to run a scout in left and like take the 1v1. Like you can take that risk. Like your player gets into mid so much faster. Oh, we got the trash talk in the chat, dude. Red team demo, Danny, you are awful.
Do they know that they are down 2 rounds right now? That's probably not the ideal time to talk some shit.
Of the score.
Anyway. Here comes this Uber trade, mega aggressive from red, and they are gonna be punished for this. Oh, actually, medic scout speed, haha, very funny, just gets out. Free as anything, dude. So, we're just gonna recycle the Ubers, as the Europeans like to say.
Seek is hiding in the old forward spawn spot by garage, so if somebody on red tries to rush like the left from their perspective, they might get a big gank here.
But in the meantime, both teams are just going to be building up their Ubers. It's actually a little better for blue somehow, which is weird, because I thought red came in and popped first, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much here. I doubt blue is going to be cognizant of that and then also push off of it. It doesn't look like they will anyway. So here we are, this stalemate, this actual stalemate, and this might be the first one to go over 3 minutes here, as we were alluding to in the pregame. I'm going to expect Melon to sack again, because he's been doing that the last couple of times. Whether or not his team will help him, that will remain to be seen. Here he goes, he skip jumps through, gets a pretty okay first rocket, but now he's skyball.
Oh, Seek jumps back into his, oh no, he jumped back into his team. There was a great opportunity for him to just jump into the other team to counter sack.
They got forced, there was a 2-man, it looks like. And now here comes this red Uber. Oh, this blue medic is dead. Papega Yikes Jams might kill a scout as well. That scout is 4 health. He's died, and now it's looking good for red here. They did lose their medic late though. Andy came in, snuck in, and killed Slan.
This isn't the worst scenario for the blue team. They are gonna have a big Uber at. They're gonna have like 25%. Well, I guess the medic's 11, so it's not gonna be that big.
All these players are gonna be down though. Ooh,
Treetard. Ooh, he's not happy.
Alright, I might have to turn off chat for this one. We'll see.
Nah, we need the juice, dude. Dude, he's in on last. Juju's in on last. He's on the point. He's starting the cap.
Ooh.
He wipes the scout. Oh.
He's gonna die alone, though.
Oh, he's 44. Nah. Okay, he got wrapped. I was gonna say, there's no way he makes it out, right? That's a turbo food if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, not sure what he was doing. Did he have pain train? I guess it doesn't really
No, he
matter.
didn't. He only had time to one.
So now no demo, no Uber disad in fact for juggalos. They're gonna have to get out of here. Here comes the blue aggression.
Found some decent damage onto the blue medic, but not enough.
And now blue is trying to fight through garage. Binky Fish is at least. Splan goes down again. Seek plays Mercy, dominating.
Dude, Binky Fish is getting rolled by the scout. The scout's just eating Binky. Oh, but Binky Fish with the late couple shots. Yeah, Nestman was pissed about that, and he was rolling Binky Fish.
Sometimes you hit the scout for 120, and then he hits you for more. So that's a disastrous turn of events, from just the demo trying to cap last to losing yard, and then pretty much wiping on mid essentially. Now this is full Uber disad. Andy does go down. Oh my god,
so much damage on
Popega
him.
almost got the drop, but
I was gonna say, he didn't pop to JT, but JT got him down to 24 HP, so if he took any damage from the bombing soldier. But the demo just feeds to that Uber, so they can transition this into a last push.
They lost 3 for that. It was looking okay when they only threw in 2 players to get the force out, but now they're gonna be hard pressed to defend this last.
But they have all the positioning on the point, and they get the soldier.
All the blue players are just collapsing onto the point, and that's gonna be first half 3-0 in favor of PLUMPWENCH.
Not looking good for the juggalos at CSS who are trying to sneak their way into playoffs here. I forgot I'm not in the actual game. I can't just do log.
Yeah, they're readying up right away, or at least blue team is. They're, you know, the momentum's all in their favor. They're pretty much cruising. Kanai is feeling himself. 3 doms. Yeah, just lots of scrappy mid fights, but pretty much outside of mid, it seems like blue has never not been in control.
I was gonna say, like, they're doing a really good job of just trading their advantages for, like, other things that they can keep rolling, you know? It's like trading an Uber for, like, 3 players and then, like, you know, pushing it into, like, the next point and then, like, finding the other team's medic before they get Uber or whatever. It seems like the red team's medic is doing having a little bit on the struggle bus to stay alive.
Yeah, Seek had dominated him during the first half, so just kind of getting medic frags at will. Yeah, Red never got a chance to attack Blue's last, right? Like, they only got 2, and that was pretty much it, or like barely 2.
Yeah, they won the 1 mid and then capped 2. Juju got into last, but then was completely alone and got like 5v1.
Alright, so, you know, halftime speeches coming out from Juggalos. They need to get something
who's the
going
halftime
here.
speech
I
giver
don't know
here?
any
They
of
have
these players. I think it's gonna be the guy with the best name, therefore Papega Yikes Champ. It's got to be giving them a good talk.
Champ. It's got a lot on his shoulders. Young Kanakers, you gotta.
Alright, so we're readying up. We're going live here. Second half.
Yeah, he's like
Juggalos
like,
of CSS on the ropes. Down 3 rounds, needing the win to have a shot at playoffs.
Juju's pretty fast on this rollout. Yeah, I think he's a little faster than Danny on this one. Right? Yeah, he's also a little faster than Danny.
He only hits 1 early sticky, but that's
but he's using so many of his stickies early. He used like 6 of his stickies early. Oh, Melons is in so deep. JT doesn't see the medic that surfed over his head though. No, okay, the other scout comes in to clean it up, but JT completely missed the medic that surfed over his head.
Alright, so it's numerical advantage for blue. I mean for red until, you know, Lando, Calrissian, and Andy pick up 2, and now it's just the demo. He's gonna die.
The focus fire is really good. Oh
boy.
He deaths on himself and eats a rocket. That's sad.
It's looking rough right now. The good news is the medic did go down. Pizza and Cheese is spawning at the same time as Slan. There is another crit screen on the call.
Do they pull crits again? I'm curious that they don't forward spawn on blue, because they're getting the spawns like 2 seconds before they get the cap, and they're not forward spawn.
Crits. They wanted the crits advantage. They want it to be as fast as possible.
It's 2020. If you don't have a banny bind, then like, what are you doing? And like,
alright, Seek went and died out there, and so did Lando Calrissian. So I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe they.
Is it just me or is JT on 70 FOV?
I don't know. Is he? I can't tell.
It looks like 70.
Slan dies. Somehow that worked out. The old reverse. Oh, here comes.
They like tried to dry push into mid and then just got crits on.
Papega Yikes Champ. He salvages it again, although I don't know. Everyone on your team died. Oh, that looked like
backwards,
that
Andy
looks so
spent
weird.
2 minutes in the second half. He has 9 points. Man is turbo farming right now.
That looks so weird from the side of blue. They lost 2 players, but before their med really got set up on mid. But then red, they just won the refight, the counter push, the reverse push as it's called.
Backwards Andy goes for a play on last. Not gonna find the medic this time, but. You know, Blue's just gonna leave too. This is some beta male play, dude. Neither team is inside house on 2. Both teams think that the other team there.
They're like, wait, where'd they go?
Dude, Melon's finally peeking. He's like, dude, nobody's here. Get in, boys. Dude, red team's not even in.
It could have been free real estate, but instead, they are stuck on last, and it's gonna be tough.
We don't have a main color anymore. He rage quit. Oh no.
Butts could get parked here. I don't think it would, because PLUMPWENCH want to get as many rounds as possible for the. I mean, if they want the highest seed, they're gonna want as many rounds as possible here. Melon's getting some good spam.
They get crits. They get the other team's medic on like. He was at like 97%. I wrote it off because I saw it 97. Thought he was gonna get it.
Andy went in for a back cap, didn't get it. 2 players collapsed on him. Papega Yikes Champ picks up 2. Big Key Fish just drops down from up top, and he wins the 1v1, and he has a chance to sneak in. Oh, I thought he was gonna chase the medic, but instead he's gonna get a pack first. He's gonna escape through drop down. Nope. He's still deep behind enemy territory.
He's deciding. He's trying to decide.
Yeah.
He's like, where do I hide? How do I hide in lunch?
What's my team want me to do? What's going on? Okay.
No, back cap. What is he doing?
He's gonna go to mid.
Oh,
okay.
Yo, backwards Andy's in. Dude, they have like 3. They're getting wrapped on mid, dude. Oh, but the red team's just running into them. Oh, the red team just like chatted up and just fucking ran the players on mid.
But all of a sudden, Slan is alone.
Slan's in a 1v1 with Danny. Oh, the scout comes to help him out.
JT swoops in to save his medic. And could that be the momentum that they need here? They're going to be able to take
Might
mid.
see a repush from blue though, because they're going to get their red forward spawn, so they actually do have a player red here to fight mid.
Yeah, but red is Uber. I think they know that too because they didn't.
Oh, they have crits. They have crit.
Oh, right, shit. Melon's on. Oh no, Melon is just taking forward spawn. Right.
Where is entering?
Binky Fish is literally on last building a sentry right now, dude. He's just turtling up. They're already preparing for the 26-minute
red team is a
turtle.
sniper.
Oh.
Wait, they have full crits and they have a sniper. What the hell?
Interesting. All right, we're gonna see what happens here, I guess. Okay.
Oh, they body shot
here
the
comes
scout.
the crits, and they're gonna get nothing with it. Like it was just the. Oh, wait a minute. Andy's caught.
Okay. He doesn't get hit by any of the crits stuff.
Seek is in Z. Seek is in. Oh no, never mind. He decided to go up top, and the soldier finds him. So now he's gonna be kind of stuck in a lunchbox. Oh, lunchbox 1v1. Nope. Pog, Pega, Yikes, Champ wins those. So I guess this is why the sentry was built.
The med's on 90%. The med's on 80% here. He could get us off, but Danny lives. That's so important.
Ooh,
Lando Calrissian headshots the other sniper. He's buffed though, so he's gonna live.
Yeah, so that sentry was
the other
just
sniper. What?
That sentry was just 5,000 IQ because like they only had a couple players to defend too. They all died, and then when Red tried to translate that push into last, they walked into a sentry gun and just couldn't cap. So big brain coming from Binky Fish here as full Uber from blue. Actually, it's Uber versus crits now. This is the most precarious situation if you're the team that has crits here. Here comes this blue Uber. They're gonna kill Melons. The crits comes out. The crits is not.
Oh, they can get
do
caught
anything.
in choke. Oh, they do catch him. They catch him in choke. Backwards Andy. Backwards Andy. Chad bomb. Holy shit.
Where are these scouts? They have to do something. And it looks like they aren't going to be able to do anything. JT's dying in a corner. Nest fanboy gets some revenge, but that's going to be it. It's going to be he's hiding in garage right now. No, he's just grabbing health.
Slan is on crits again, so they're electing. Oh, you know they're trying to drive push through the choke here, but the red team has all the positioning above them. They're kind of just farming them. Oh, this is not good. That's 8 HP. He's gonna die. This is not good for blue team.
They lose 4 for that. Binky
also,
Fish
yeah, I'm 99% sure JT's on 70 FOV. Like switching between him and like another cam. It just zoomed so far in.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I think he is. All right. Anyway, this is a big opportunity here for Red. They have full Uber advantage, pretty much. Binky Fish is on sniper. He's watching from forward spawn, so I think Red is going there left though, so it's not gonna matter.
They trade 1 for 1 here, so they're putting up a decent amount of resistance, but. Oh, Danny's gonna find another. Danny's gonna find the demo. Oh, they're gonna pop their crits, but their med's gonna die like instantly. Yikes. Oh, the scouts are back. Oh, and then Binky Fish is gonna body shot the scout too.
The scout was like 2 health, so I don't think it even mattered in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, the crits is just not working out for red team. They had a couple good ones, but you know, blue is expected.
I'm pretty sure the red team is tilted based on they're still at crits.
Looking for the best opportunity here, are they? Staying on Crits Creed. Entering the flow, aka Juju, has to hit some nutty shots. Nest fanboy's on sniper from their choke. He's not really able to get anything. The scout is just pestering him, preventing him from walking in deep for the hero shot. You know, and blue is, you know, up 3 rounds, dude. They got 20 minutes. They could literally sit here all day.
They do have Uber Ed. I don't know if the other team's on crits. They are going to use it through. Dane's going to high bomb. Oh, they're gonna get on the. Oh, Juju eats a ton of damage. They're gonna trade out. They're gonna lose 2 though. They Uber in. They trade 2 for 2, but
one
they don't get much
sniper,
help.
so it's not even like the best.
Oh, Pog actually applies to self damage.
Cool.
Self damage, the best mechanic for soldiers in current year. Oh, but Juju's in. He's gonna destroy Danny. Gonna sink a sticky and a pipe into him.
Lando Calrissian is with his scout and medic. They're just gonna get out of there. It's still crits, right? So. You know, one of these crits has to work. One of these.
Oh, Juju's in from the choke. They don't. Oh, nope. He uses it. He's gonna find a decent first pick. Oh, Andy Chad.
Andy's popping off in this half for sure. Maybe even this game. Seek is hiding in his garage. Nope, he's bombing in. He's got a scout with him. That scout just shuts down Melon completely. Seek dies, but I think the frags keep getting traded out.
Both the red scouts are just kind of riding around on mid, and blue team's kind of just letting it happen. Oh, JT gets chip shot down. The 3 damage chip shot.
You hate to see it if you're on red, but blue's gonna walk back onto the point. Demo bombs in for a force attempt and isn't able to get it, so we might be entering the throwaway time. The desperation plays out from red here.
There's still 20 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I mean. I feel like they shouldn't be running full-time crits and throwing their demo in for a
they've been like running like sniper, like JT's on 7. Oh, they get the drop. All right.
You know what? We should not question.
They're just chatting into them though. They're just chatting into them.
Yo, Winger, Lando Calrissian, he's still alive.
Oh, are they gonna get the medics
dead?
Oh no! Blue team just ignores the Kappa, just chats into them.
Just Lando Calrissian.
Dude, Lando Calrissian, holy farm.
Oh, they didn't even have 2 during all that, so.
Yeah, but the thing is, they get the other team's medics.
Yeah, so I was confused why he ran away for a second, but he didn't have 2, so. It's actually not gonna be that big of an ad. 10%. And
red team's on crits again, though.
They're still on crits, so.
It's blue, no. Blue's opting not to play the crit shenanigans.
Okay,
so red team actually is going to have a tiny
Yo, Pogpega Yikes Jam is in the lunchbox, and they have
he's behind, they have no idea.
He could just sit in Z and just, like, time a beautiful ball. But instead, he's going to find a soldier, and he's going to kill him.
He kills the soldier with the buff, although they know he's he's not going to get anything.
He's way too hurt.
Nest fanboy is so close on heavy, dude. If they Uber in here, dude, is red team's not building. Blue team's hard building, and the other team isn't.
Yeah, that 10% turned into 30%.
Another thing too is red's on crits, so like they should have beforehand.
Right.
Like red's playing aggressive, like they have the crits. They're just gonna get. They're gonna get Uber. They're demoing the heavy. You're just gonna get farmed.
All right. This is.
JT shooting Uber players. Oh no, he's on 70 FOV and shooting Uber players. Gotta get this man in the tutorial.
Oh, Melon almost got skyboxed.
Danny almost hit that.
Those are some good rockets from Melon, but that's gonna be a 4-0 for PLUMPWENCH. This it's looking like a bloodbath here.
Yeah, it is not looking good. Lando Calrissian and Backwards Andy are putting in a lot of work.
All right, this could be the last mid. I'm gonna watch Lando Calrissian, dude. He's been activated. Kanai has been popping off, along with Backwards Andy. He's winger jumping up to the top crates. Soldier's
in fast on the red team. You're gonna find a ton of damage in the knoll. Yeah. Oh, but Backwards Andy actually finds the bed fray. Holy pound, Batman.
And server
disconnect warning. Yeah,
so
I think this is over.
I think that's it. That's pretty.
Yeah, Kanaker says GG's, bro, in the chat. It's over.
All right, so we don't get to see how it ends, but we know how it ends because PLUMPWENCH is gonna take.
I think we can assume it ended with a whimper, not a bang.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-0 victory for PLUMPWENCH here, securing themselves the 5th seed, I believe, and bolstering the hopes and dreams of Austin Anglerfish and Rodney and the Stangers in terms of playoffs. Let me check something real quick, because I don't believe Juggalos are out necessarily, although with that score line, it's not looking good.